Hello, I'm John Kraft. As your Superintendent of Schools, I want to personally welcome you to the 2025 Northside Independent School District graduation ceremonies. This year, more than 7,600 students graduate from our high schools. It is a momentous occasion for them, but also for their families, friends, teachers, and administrators. The graduates did not reach this day alone. As each senior crosses the stage and receives his or her diploma, I know you'll watch with great pride. Through the years, they have relied on the encouragement, love, and support from everyone in their lives. I'm so proud of all of our graduates. On behalf of the Northside Independent School District family, we wish them good luck as they begin the next chapter in their lives. We also congratulate them on their achievements. I hope you all enjoy this special day.
At this time, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Holmes and NSITE JROTC and the national anthem by our mariachi Alma de Pueblo.
As soon as they exit off.
Like later? Like whenever they get over there?
Like when they reach the end.
Okay. You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the Holmes NSITE Class of 2025 graduation. My name is Carolina Pereira and I'm your class salutatorian. I'm sure there are some of you who know me and some of you who don't, but that's not the focus I want to make in my speech. Instead, I want to challenge an ideology, one that many carry with us. For my whole life, I felt scared of what's next to come, of all I'll be losing, and I'm not gonna lie, I still feel this today, and I'm sure many of you do too. For a second, I want you to take a look at your neighbor, regardless of the history you guys may have, regardless if you guys hate each other, or regardless if you guys even know each other. I want you to take a look at them and think to yourself that you may never see them again. Scary, isn't it? These people that we've been around for 4 years, gotten close to with, laughed with, cried with, celebrated with, fought with, are about to be figments of the past. The time that we spent here is coming to an end, and the people we once knew are about to become strangers. And the places we became so familiar with are about to become memories. Cherish that notion, embrace the fact that what we had is coming to an end, and see it not as a stepping stone, but as the beauty of life. It's not easy to come to those terms. It never is, and it never will be. Everything must finish, and that's what makes something beautiful. I know leaving high school and entering the unknowns of life is both scary and sad. Losing the good laughs and the good times we had is hard, but instead of dimming this huge accomplishment, embrace it. Live in the moment, thank those that helped you along your journey, whether that be family, friends, or teachers. Thank your parents or guardians for their lasting support through every early morning practice, late night concert, or ceremony. For me, my ultimate inspiration comes from the two main women in my life, my mother and grandmother. They taught me everything I have to know and are the reason why I'm standing here on this very stage. As we start with this ceremony, I hope my words serve as a reflection for the past 4 years of our lives. I hope that you made the most memorable moments of your life and look back on this moment with only positive feelings. This is only the beginning, and I hope you all go out and do great things in your future. Thank you. Now please welcome to the podium Russell Lessa, Senior Class President.
Good evening. Tonight, joining us on stage, we have Superintendent of Schools, Dr. John Kraft. Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan. Board President, Dr. Carla Duran. Board Vice President, Dr. Sonia Hasos. Secretary, David Salasud. Trustee, Bobby Blunt. Trustee, Karen Freeman. Principal of Holmes High School, Cynthia Barrera. Principal of NSITE High School, Brad Airbear. Student Council President, Gabriel Garcia. Salutatorian of Holmes High School, Carolina Pereira. Salutatorian of NSITE High School, Aditya Rayo. Valedictorian of Holmes High School, Alexis Terrazas. Valedictorian of NSITE High School, Axel Rivas Cruz. At this time, please welcome to the podium Alexis Terrazas, valedictorian of Holmes High School.
You got this, Alexis.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, teachers, family members, and the people who screamed loudest just now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving us, challenging us, and dealing with our generation's new slang and terminology. Today, we stand on a stage that feels like the edge of the world, and also kinda like a long group project that we somehow survived. High school. We did it. And I don't know how, but we did. And while I stand here today filled with pride, I'd be lying if I said I did it alone. I owe so much to my mom, my rock, my role model, and my fiercest supporter. She believed in me on days I didn't believe in myself, and she stood beside me through every storm. Her strength has been my blueprint. Mom, this achievement is yours as much as it is mine. To the teachers who put up with our caffeine-fueled chaos, our last-minute assignment submissions, and our creative interpretations of due dates, thank you. You taught us more than equations, essays, and the mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell. You taught us how to keep going when life's a bit of a mess, which coincidentally is a skill I use daily. And to my fellow graduates, look at us. After years of growth, awkward phases, glow-ups, hilarious and stressed out memories, we made it. This is not just the end of high school, it's the start of the rest of our stories. I won't stand here and tell you that the world is easy. It's not. It's big, weird, wonderful, and often confusing. We are the generation that learned how to thrive in uncertainty. We've been through challenges, real-time setbacks, and moments where life felt more overwhelming than any final exam. But still, we kept going. And still we rise. We rise with our dreams, our fire, and maybe just a little bit of senioritis still clinging to our backpacks. In this class are future doctors, artists, engineers, activists, educators, CEOs, and maybe even someone who will finally figure out how to make Mondays less painful. Please do that. We believe in you. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to keep showing up with courage, with kindness, and with the unshakable belief that you matter and your voice can move mountains, even if today all you moved is your tassel. So let's go out into the world, not afraid to fail, but determined to grow. Let's write books, start companies, build bridges, both literal and metaphorical. Let's live boldly, laugh loudly, love deeply, and leave every place better than we found it. And if the future ever tries to tell you that you're not ready, you look at it in the eye and say, "Watch me." Congratulations, class of 2025. The world isn't ready for us, but we're ready for it. Let's go make the world a little brighter, a lot bolder, and maybe, just maybe, a little more fun. Thank you. And now, please welcome to the podium my best friend, Axel Abigail Rivas Cruz, valedictorian of NSITE High School.
Good afternoon, class of 2025. Thank you, faculty, family, and students for being here today for this graduation ceremony. And thank you to my tallest best friend, Alexis Eliana Terrazas, valedictorian of Holmes, for that great introduction. I am honored to be here today as a valedictorian for NSITE's graduating class of 25. My name is Axel Rivas Cruz, and I would like to express my gratitude for all of those who made this possible. Thank you to the families who supported our students and teachers for putting up with us for 4 years. For those who don't know, I am the proud daughter of Mexican immigrant parents who, like many of your parents or yourself, came to the U.S. for a better life. It was because of their sacrifice and their goal to give our family a better future that I stand before you today. And as we graduate high school here today, knowing we spent these last 4 years together, now we all may have the same question: what now? It feels like the world expects us to have our life together and to know everything our future holds already. Wherever you are headed to after today, it is important that we all keep growing as students and as people. We overcome challenges by making goals, so don't hold yourself back just because you're afraid of rejection. One of the first times I experienced rejection was in elementary school. Me and another classmate were sitting outside waiting for our parents to pick us up when I asked them to be my best friend, and they said, "Yeah, no thanks, I'm not really into best friends." Despite the initial rejection, Gabby, who you have probably seen me around campus with, has been my best friend for 10 years now. You can even ask our teachers, who still confuse us for each other after 4 years, which shows just how often we are together, because we look nothing alike. Now, I can confidently say that we are best friends, although she might disagree. So take this moment as a call to responsibility. I'm sure you have all heard the words, "Be the change you want to see." And while it may seem like a very cliche line, it's true. The world will not change if we stay the same, and if we don't let our voices be heard. The change starts with you. Make it a goal to be heard, to be a voice that stands out in a crowd. We have a responsibility to enact change. So that is why I have 3 goals for you today. The first goal is to put real effort into your relationships. We give meaning to our lives through the connections we build with others. Recognize the love your friends, family, and loved ones give, and be intentional in giving it back, even to those who are only in your life for a season. You can then honor them by sharing the love and respect with others. For the second goal is to be mindful of others. Advocate for marginalized groups. Let's not ignore what is going on in the world. The choices you make impact others. So remember to be kind and know that we are privileged to be graduating together, because not everyone is so lucky. And lastly, make the most of what you do. Enjoy your life. We are just at the beginning of something great. I am glad I could witness everyone's achievements over the past 4 years, and I know you will all do great things from here on out. Let's change the road to what it should be by making goals, being the leaders we need, sharing love with others, and making the most of every moment we're given. We carry this responsibility to enact the change we want to see. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you, y'all were amazing. And now, please welcome to the podium Cynthia Barrera, Principal of Holmes High School, and Brad Aber, Principal of NSITE High School.
It is always our pleasure to recognize all military personnel who are active or reserve duty, retired, and veterans. If you would please at this time rise to be recognized. Thank you. Dr. Kraft, Dr. Jordan, and members of the Northside Board of Trustees. It is with great pride that we recognize the following 4 scholars who represent the ideals of academic excellence to receive their district awards of highest achievement. Catalina, go first. Presenting the district award to Holmes Salutatorian Carolina Pereira is trustee Dr. Carla Dudan. Catalina is graduating with a grade point average of 99.34 and will be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio, where she will be studying biology. Would Carolina's family, Maria Alvarado, Nicholas Pereira, and Amalia Alvarado, please stand?
Presenting the district award to NSITE Salutatorian Aditya Rao is trustee David Salcido. Aditya is graduating with a grade point average of 102.5 and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin, where he will be studying computer science. Would Aditya's parents, Vasudeva Rao and Anjana Rao, please stand?
Presenting the district award to Holmes valedictorian Alexis Terrazas is trustee Dr. Sonia Hassel. Alexis is graduating with a grade point average of 101 and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin, where she will be studying medical laboratory science. Would Alexis's parents, Alexis Perez and Rafael Terrazas, please stand?
Presenting the district award to NSITE valedictorian Axel Rivas Cruz is trustee Bobby Blunt. Axel is graduating with a grade point average of 102.5692 and will be attending the University of Texas at Austin, where she will be studying behavioral and social data science. Would Alexis's parents, Enrique Rivas and Marissa Rivas, please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, our graduating seniors, today marks a significant milestone in your lives. As the NSITE principal, I have had the privilege of witnessing your growth, innovation, and pursuit of excellence. You have mastered the skills within your respective academies and embraced the power of technology and entrepreneurship. You've learned to see challenges as opportunities, contributed to campus traditions and legacy, competed at the highest levels, and given back to your community. You have learned to think creatively and to forge paths where none existed before. You have inspired us all. As you step into the world, remember that the skills you've acquired here are just the beginning. Continue to question, innovate, and find solutions to the emerging problems of the world. We need your vision and determination. Embrace your future challenges as an opportunity to make a difference. Graduates, the future is yours to create. Go forth and build it with passion, integrity, and courage. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your journey of impact starts now. Thank you.
Good afternoon. To the families, teachers, staff, and the people we honor today, the Holmes High School class of 2025, congratulations. Graduates, you are a special class for me. I had the privilege of witnessing your growth over the past 4 years. and you are my first completing graduating class as principal of Holmes High School. Thank you for those memories. But today we celebrate more than just the end of high school for you. We celebrate your perseverance, your resilience, and the unique path each of you have walked to get here. You have faced challenges, embraced change, and show what it truly means to be a Husky, strong, kind, and determined. To the parents and families, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your child's journey. To our teachers and staff, thank you for your dedication and your care. As each of you move forward, remember, success isn't just about achievements, but about the kind of person you choose to be. So be mindful, be courageous, be purposeful, and never forget where you came from. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations, class of 2025. Dr. Kraft, you have heard the accomplishments of this class. I am pleased to recommend to you the students among the class of 2025 who have met the graduation requirements of the Northside Independent School District and the Texas Education Agency as graduates of Oliver Wendell Holmes and NSITE High Schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Barrera and Mr. Aber. Good afternoon and welcome to this exciting event which recognizes and honors the culmination of hard work, determination, and achievement by the students standing before us. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions that you have made to the success of these graduates, as we know a quality education can't happen without the partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know your parents, grandparents, friends, teachers, and loved ones in this building have not only supported you, but have made such a tremendous impact on your education, which you will forever cherish. Graduates, we hope that your experience in the Northside Independent School District has been a positive one, and you deserve to enjoy this important milestone and sacred ceremony with all those here to celebrate with you. With that, on the recommendations of the administration and staff of the Oliver Wendell Holmes High School and the Northside School of Innovation and Entrepreneurship, and by the authority and power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District and the state of Texas, I hereby confer upon these candidates who have met all graduation requirements the Northside Independent School District High School Diploma, and hereby declare them graduates class of 2025. Will the graduates please come forward for the presentation of diplomas and awards? Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so very, very proud of you.
They do. Yeah.
Receiving the William Ludwikowski Memorial Scholarship
From the William Ledukowski Memorial Scholarship Foundation, Alexis Eliana Terrazas. Receiving the Dell Scholars at UT Austin from the University of Texas at Austin, Carolina Lelis Pereira. Receiving the Dell Scholarship from the University of Texas at Austin, Axel Abigail Ribas Cruz. Aditya Rao. Yuridia Gomez. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Cristian Rafael Salazar. Receiving the Valero Alma Bowl Student Athlete Scholarship from the Valero Alma Bowl, Belen Solil Estrada. Receiving the Tarleton Presidential Award from Tarleton University, Kennedy Christine White. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Julie Rose Garcia. Julissa Celeste Valencia. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Diamond Angel Gonzalez. Receiving the San Antonio Pickleball Association Scholarship from the San Antonio Pickleball Association Committee, Gabrielle Hope Colon. Elijah Jaden Jones. Receiving the Dell Scholarship from the Dell Scholars Program, Bricia Guadalupe Alvarez Esquivel. Receiving a Women's Golf Scholarship from Columbus State University, Mia Giselle Arroyo. Receiving the Dell Scholarship from the University of Texas at Austin, Tien Tui Ngoc Vu. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Christopher Luna. Receiving the Hector Mendez Puerto Rican Scholarship from the Puerto Rican Heritage Society, Alanis Giselle Vega Toledo. Andrew Gregory Moncado, Jr. Christian Henry Adame. Ibrahim Ashamu Adeyemi. Estrella Aguilar. Gabriel Luis Avila. Bobby Joseph Arocha. Giovanni Silas Aguilar. Julian Anthony Aguilar. Arnold Allen Aguillon. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jacob Adrian Alanis. Gabriel Michael Leal Alarcón. Nevea Esperanza Alcantar. Julián Rey Martínez Alcántara. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Miguel Ángel Alcantara. Milceida Janice Alicea Torregrosa. Karina Raquel Alvarado receiving the Legacy Scholarship from the San Antonio Area Foundation. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Michael Andres Alvarado. Serena Ann Alvarez. Devin Cruz Amaro. Ángela Vianey Ambriz. Jacob Napase Amora. Receiving the athletic basketball scholarship from Howard College, Crystal Ann Aragon. Isaiah Santiago Arceo. Delilah Emery Ardila. Carol Abigail Argueta Maradiaga. Soraya Geraldine Arispe. Receiving the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Uriel Iran Arispe. Yasmin Arriola. Christian Eduardo Arriaga. Daphne Miley Arriaga. Daniel Arriaga. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Daniela Arsosa. Jeremiah Raymond Aldello. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Monet Giselle Austin. Tristan Marcus Aguillon Carabajal. Jacob Allen Paz. Kenneth Rafael Caro Garcia. David Emanuel Ávila Martínez. Enrique Emanuel Ávila Martínez. Christopher Antonio Alviles. Roberto Alexander Carlos Ayala. Jameson Jovan Baggio. Receiving the Presidential Scholar Award from the University of San Antonio, Deja Simone Ball. Julius Jamal Barnett. Gianna Valerie Becerra. Jarvis Luke Beltran. Shayla Marie Benavides. Layla Lee Barones. Laquela Lachelle Black. Isabel Elena Blando. Sophia Marie Blando. Astrid Dayanara Boquin Matute. Savannah Eve Bosmans. Kayla Louise Braziel. Receiving the Legacy Scholarship from the San Antonio Area Foundation, Jemiah Ashley Brown. James Leon Bruce. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Brianna Eileen Bueno. Soraya Sarai Burleson. Isabel Ray Butler. Ace Cabrera. Isis Ariel Cabrera. Justin Enrique Cabrera Lopez. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Juan Adrián Cadena. Joseph Maximus Cador. Bethany Rose Camacho. Edgar Alexander Camargo Varela. Seth Marie Campos. Sarah Belen Cárdenas Castañeda. Christian Connor Caraway. Receiving the UTRGV Housing Scholarship from the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, Natalie Carrion. Receiving the Texas Leadership Scholarship from the University of North Texas, Cesar Aileth Casares. Kendra Renee Casas. Rihanna Kellys Casasola. Armando Casillas. Noel Roman Castillo. Roland Dylan Castillo. Emily Mia Castoreno. Everett Aaron Caudill. Cadence Rayanne Cavazos. Harmony Isabel Cerna. Esperanza Noemí Cervantes Valencia. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ivory Caprice Chapman. Karel Contreras. Valerie Gina Contreras. Alex Rudy Herrera. Elizabeth Perez. Sylvia Leah Abrams. Neil Lewis Abrams. Clara Faye Cope. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Dante Lamont Corley. Decimus Cortez. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Joseph Cortez. Stephanie Cortez Mejia. Kayla Covarrubias. Caterine Odalis Cruz Ortega. Sebastian Joshua De Anda. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ashley De Anda Gutierrez. Adam Anthony De La Rosa. Olivia Marie De Leon. Ashley Lynn De Hoyos. Jordan Ray De Leon. Amaris Nicole Diaz De Leon. Receiving the Heritage Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Darlene Kayla W. Lauren Abril Dueñez Sanchez. Xavier Esteban Durant. Dominique Ray Edwards. Willie Ednair Edwards. Allison Hope Escalante. Ivan Isidoro Escamilla. Joseph Ginobili Espinosa. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Mariah Kayla Escobar. Jimena Isabel Escobedo Loera. Mireya Analia Esparza. Celia Espinosa. Samantha Espinosa. Violet Destiny Espinosa. J. Lee Rose Esquivel. Receiving the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Aidan Matthew Estrada. Nehemiah Andres Faz. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Juliana Isabella Faz Doran. Maria Elena Ellie Felon. Angel Gabriel Flores. Ariana Marissa Flores. Damian Nathan Flores. Enrique Flores. Evelyn Brianna Flores. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jeremiah Isaac Flores. Michael Romero Flores. Pilar Esperanza Fonseca. Jaden Caleb Frazier. Receiving the UTRGV Housing Scholarship from the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, Kyrie Jolyn Gaitan. Eric Xavier Gallegos. Isaiah Matthew Gallegos. Abram Joaquin Garcia. Alyssa Neve Garcia. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Benjamin Malachi Garcia. Blanca Montserrat Garcia. Eric Genchi Garcia. Ethan Ray Garcia. Joe Anthony Garcia. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Noah Link Garcia. Ricardo Manuel Garcia. Savannah Michelle Garcia. Stephanie Garcia. Ricardo Garcia Gonzalez. Luis Anthony Garcia Ambris. Israel Giovanni Garza. Joshua Joel Garza. Josiah Thomas Garza. Robert Isaac Garza. Tony Garza. Muhammad Suleiman Gawahari. Christopher Clay Geller. Jaden Rashad Gilmore. Asher Jeremy Gonzalez. Brandon Ray Gonzalez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Ethan Rafael Gonzalez. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Justin Alexander Gonzalez. Seth Anthony Gonzalez. Alvaro Ezequiel Jr. Gonzalez. Receiving the Presidential Excellence Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Brandon J. Gonzalez. Receiving the Moy Heritage Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Yubicela Mia Gonzalez. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Nadia Maria Gonzalez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Yanitza Judith Gonzalez. Marnice Marie Gray. Avery Jane Gross. Ángel Manuel Guajardo. Soraya Guardiola. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, José Nicolás Guedea Gaona. Alexis Faith Guevara. Receiving the Heritage Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Marissa Janae Guitron. Camila Gutierrez. Jaden J. Gutierrez. Juana Valentina Gutierrez Torres. Ruben Harker. Rory Jean Harris. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Brian Hernandez. Corey Taylor Hernandez. Daniel Alejandro Hernandez. Desiree Hernandez. Gabriel Cruz Hernandez. Jared Rene Hernandez. Seilu Hernandez. Kayla Michelle Hernandez Cordero. Carly Renee Romo. Isaiah John Paul Garcia. Receiving a men's track and field scholarship from Kansas Wesleyan University, Luke Anthony Adams. Angelica Alma Alvarez. Alfred Enrique Albitre Jr. Jackson William Ashley. Gian Andre Baez Rivera. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Ariel Rose Barnard. Virgil Rylan Somera Bascos. Julian Vicente Basaldua. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Javen Barone Escoto. Receiving the Century Scholar Award from Texas A&M University College Station, Sidney Arlone Bible. Mariana Nicole Bowden. Alejandra Cabeza. Receiving an academic scholarship from the University of Texas El Paso, Evan Abraham Camarillo. Rex Ronald Cantrell. Alyssa Haley Cantu. Receiving the Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Joseph Daniel Casas. Anthony Robert Casillas. Daniel Xavier Castillo. Sofia Marie Contreras. Abraham Adiah Christian Davis. Madison Kayla DeLuna.
Dominic Alexavier Dominguez. Ella Marie Duran. Ainsley Lauren Alista Elizondo. Alfredo Garcia. Brenton Darren Garcia. Joseph Oliver Garcia. Ethan Matthew Gomez. Jasmine Chantel Green. Benjamin Joseph Harrelson. Tylen Nicholas Haslip. Alessandra Xochitl Henriquez. Joshua Hernandez. Diaco Ahmed Karim Jaff. Isabela Florentina Juarez. Alan Ray Lawrence. Ian Montgomery Leal. Alexander Gregory Linhard. Jeremy Josiah Loera. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Isaac A.J. Lozano. Ethan Garrett Lujano. Gage Anthony Luna. Jacob Jose Luna. Emily Maria Martinez. Timothy Christopher Martinez. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jocelyn Mata. Yasmin Azarel Mazuka. Receiving the top 10% scholarship from the University of Texas at Dallas, Ethan Ward McCrary. Ethan Grefford Frederick Mears. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Savannah Lillian Medina. Anaya Danielle Leslie Mitchell. Emily Michelle Moneymaker. Joanna Monreal. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Caterina Michelle Montoya Urrea. Jamie Lynn Araceli Morales. Noah Lorenzo Benjamin David Payne. Jacob Dario Perez. Joaquin Miguel Pinango. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas at San Antonio, Ana Yasmilem Renderos. Michael Angelo Rios. Amy Michelle Rivera Reyes. Enlisting in the United States National Guard, Michael Chabel Darlin Rodriguez. Roman Jonathan Rodriguez. Receiving the National Association of Women Business Owners Scholarship from the National Association of Women Business Owners, Valeria Itzel Rodriguez. Leilani Romo. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Dali Sami. Receiving a Merit Scholarship from Schreiner University, Michelle Victoria Sandoval. Receiving an Athletic Scholarship from Drexel University, Alexandra Emma Rose Schultz. Henry Ellis Sherrick. Brian Thomas Sheridan. Jason Jose Steer. Nicholas Major Suarez. Jonathan Warren Summers. Jarrell Micah Tyler. Darren Aldebaran Valdivia Serran. Juan Andres Vasquez. Juan Manuel Vasquez. Michael Alexander Villanueva Jr. Rudy Jeremiah Herrera. Tiana Love Hidalgo. Layla Ashby Angeline Hines. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas San Antonio, Rihanna Nicole Hinojosa. Receiving the Santa Maria Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Yamina Zahara Iman Hodge. Gabriel Emmanuel Hull. Victoriana Leonilda Jackson. Receiving the Presidential Excellence Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Coral Destiny James. The Diva Mia Hara. Anthony Leonel Jarquin Valle. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Saskia Viviana Juanes Vasquez. Timothy Rolando Juarez. Cynthia Angel Julun. Connor Evan Land. Dennis Saul Lara Humana. Jesus Ledesma. Jose Abraham Leos. Nayeli Vanessa Lezama Castañeda. Alejandro López. Alyssa Rianne Lopez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Gabriela Ann Lopez. Genesis Medina Lopez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Jacob David Lopez. Geobeth Astrid Lopez. Receiving the UTRGV Housing Scholarship from the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, Maximiliano Lopez. Alyssa Neve Lozoya. Allison Diane Lozano. Jesus Ángel Lozano. Mark Daniel Lozano. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Carlos Alberto Macías Pichardo. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Adam Madrid. Jesús Adolfo Madrid Molleda. Suzanne Monique Madrigal. Guillermo Maldonado. Katie Elizabeth Maldonado. Cristian Camilo Mantilla Solórzano. Receiving the Stephen F. Austin State University's Academic Excellence Scholarship from Stephen F. Austin State University, Esaí Carlos Marín Salazar. Matthew Anthony Muñoz. Ashley Eileen Martinez. Brian Alexander Martinez. Receiving the UNT Excellence Scholarship from the University of North Texas, Chloe Marie Martinez. Donica Nicole Martinez. Receiving the Santa Maria Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Alicia Martinez. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Hillary Martinez. Jeremy Alexander Martinez. Jesus Isaiah Martinez. Cadence Irene Martinez. Layla Faith Martinez. Maria Paula Martinez. Receiving the Heritage Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Matthew Martinez. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Natalie Nayeli Martinez. Nico Xavier Martinez. Renata Martinez. Juan Antonio Martinez Rodríguez. Alisa Marie Mata. Cassandra Armani M. Mata. Sean Michael Renee McDonald. Leno McGarity. Janelle Ariana McMillan. Alexander Matthew McNeil. Jariah Lorraine McNeil. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, David Medal Madrigal. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Raylene Hennessy Medina. Clayton Edgar Medley. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Hannah Margaret Melendez. Mara Marie Mellon. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Armando Abraham Mendez. Carlos Michael Mendez. Eusebio Mendez. Receiving the Moy Heritage Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Lana Paola Mendez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Camila Lucia Mendiola Flores. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Jaylene Beatriz Migueles Bello.
Go ahead and do it. That's it. That's it.
This one? Receiving the Dean Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Santiago Tomás Montoya.
This is her. That's her. Go ahead and do it.
What was that one? Who was that? Dylan? Jaciel Marie Morales. Joel Morales. Okay. Kevin Alexander Morales Ortega. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Melanie Rosalinda Moreno. Tomás Moreno IV. Alan Rush Morin. Receiving the Dell Scholars at UT Austin from the University of Texas at Austin, Mahmoud Ali.
Go ahead and put that down. That's fine.
Esmeralda Garcia Navarro. Receiving the UTRGV Housing Scholarship from the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, Jose Daniel Ángel Navejas. Leticia Michelle Niño. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Hussam Araz Nori. Jose Ruben Noriega. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Dylan Vaden Nunez Salazar. Receiving the Heritage Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Isaiah Andy Narvaez. Jesus Ángel Ontiveros. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Liliana Maria Obregón. Logan Xavier Ochoa. Yair Ochoa. Josué David Ordaz Villarreal. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Noah Natividad Oropesa. Nina Michelle Ortega. Receiving the Achievement Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Sofia Marie Ortega Maynez. Receiving the UNT Excellence Scholarship from the University of North Texas, Jaylene Rose Ortiz. Joe Anthony Ortiz. Roberto Ortiz. Jaden Marie Ortiz Butts. Isaiah Victor Osorio. Darren Julissa Osorio Moran. Brianna Diana Osuna. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Betsy Naomi Padilla Lopez. Celine Emily Palacios. Receiving the Texas Tech University Freshman Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Malachi Elijah Paredes. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from the University of Texas San Antonio, Ashley Melanie Patiño. Brian Eduardo Patiño Garanillo. Clarissa Noemí Peña. Joel Richard Peña. Michael George Penalver.
He's coming back.
Let's let it go. Receiving Dean's Scholarship from UIW, Santiago Tomás Montoya. Audrey Marie Perez. Emery Rianne Perez. Gia Angeline Perez. Jennifer Perez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Raylene Rose Perez.
Be sure to say Chicago.
Receiving the Diamond Scholarship from Loyola University of Chicago, Reynaldo Perez. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Lázaro Perez Aguila. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Juliana Marie Perez Saucedo. Omi James Poblano. Carlos Prieto. Serenity Eliana Puliam. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Lauren Elizabeth Quintanilla. Neve Ray Quintero. Alfonso Ramirez Jr. Areli Ramirez. Evelyn Marie Ramirez. Jose Gabriel Ramirez. Juan Francisco Ramirez. Marissa Renee Ramirez. Ryan Jake Ramirez. Jesús Miguel Ramirez Molina. Joseph Anthony Ramon. Receiving the Legacy Scholarship from the San Antonio Area Foundation, Ceci Estrella Rangel. Tessa Lynn Rangel. Savannah Marie Regalado. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Jorge Reyes. Andres Reina. Receiving the Heritage Scholarship from the Texas Lutheran University, Sydney Angelica Rios. Ángel Martín Ríos Nava. Jasmine Rivas Reyes. Lorenzo Rivera. Genelis Marie Rivera Lopez. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Anave Gianni Robles. Andrew Anthony Rodriguez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Areli Isabela Rodriguez. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Eva Lynn Rodriguez. Dagoberto Rodriguez. Edgar Rodriguez. Gabriel Anthony Rodriguez. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Hector Rodriguez. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Kevin P. Rodriguez. Cross Matthew Rodriguez. Nathan Rodriguez. Rebecca Lluvia Saraí Rodriguez. Ryan Anthony Rodriguez. Saraya Leslie Rodriguez. Seth Anthony Rodriguez. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Jimena Rodriguez. Rainier Darian Rodriguez Caron. Rodolfo Guadalupe Rodriguez Escobedo. Gracie Denise Rodriguez Luis. John Manuel Rodriguez Garza. Alex Rios Rodriguez. Receiving the Presidential Excellence Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Hannah Elizabeth Rojas. Emmanuel Alexander Romero Antunes. Alejandro Rubio. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Rosa Sabote. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Madeline Crisel Science. Jeremy Alfred Salazar. Ruby Ann Salazar. Receiving the Presidential Excellence Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Citlali Salazar Vasquez. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Alan Daniel Saldaña. Roberto Salinas. Mariana Alexis Saldaña. Alyssa Saldivar. Genesis Noelani Salinas. Jonathan Jacob Zambrano. Jocelyn Amalia Sanchez. Zoe Isabel Sanders. Iran Giselle Santamaria. Carmen Clarissa Santuario. Hannah Rose Scheidemann. Receiving the National Hispanic Scholarship from the University of New Mexico, Elisa Annabelle Scott. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Melanie Bonita Zenepanic. Jose Joshua Segui. Mystic Laurel Daniel Shirley. Receiving the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Julissa Alejandra Silva. Michaela Neve Smith. Isaac Solis. Jocelyn Elizabeth Soto. Liliana Rose Soto. Isabella Jane Stubing. Receiving the Santa Maria Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Darren Joseph Stevenson. Esme Marie Stewart Gonzalez. Mr. Eugene Taylor. Alexandro Torres. Jasmine Star Torres. Orion Ray Torres. Ruby Norberta Torres. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of Incarnate Word, Vairamciel Torres. Ana Rosa Treviño. Arturo Arat Treviño. Janessa Lisel Treviño. Receiving the Mission Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Zoe Brenna Treviño. Sareli Troncoso. Wilmer Alexander Umana Amaya. Dylan Santiago Uribe Arias. David Andrew Valadez. Julián José Valenzuela. Galilea Yacel Vallín. Samaria Sikem Vallín. Ariela Valverde. Emil Fernando Vargas Ricard. Receiving the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Jonathan Rene Vasquez. Daniel Vasquez. Receiving the Madeline Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Giovanni Vega. Alicity Alexi Velasquez. Receiving the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Candace Villanueva. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from the University of Incarnate Word, Brianne Monique Villarreal. Isaiah Daniel Villarreal. Maribel Dalia Villarreal. Ricardo René Villarreal Carreón. Julian Adrian Vincent. Receiving the Student Property Deposit Scholarship from the University of Texas San Antonio, Ziona Lynn Walraven. Kishan Christian Willie. Kaylin Lanise Williams. Eric Samaj Williams. Receiving the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Jaslyn Garcia Williams. Jasnea Brianna Williams. Neve Heavenly Williams. Isabella Danielle Wong Gonzalez. Aries Antonia Wright. Jeremy Ignacio Saborowski. Devin Jovini Zacarias. Receiving the Presidential Excellence Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Mariah Zaki. Maya Araceli Zamora. Jade Lee Waters.
What's your name? Tell me your name real quick.
Russell Lessa.
Russell Lessa. Go ahead. Russell Lessa. Gabriel Garcia.
You got it.
Yes. Huskies, as each of us walked across the stage today, we had carried the weight and challenges that we had faced and overcome. Let us take the moment to feel proud of not just the diplomas that we received, but of the perseverance, growth, and resilience it took to get us here to today. I have no doubt that we'll continue on our next step to the plate as we rise up into this next chapter of our lives. One day, I shall look back on these days of the laughter, the memories, getting a sent across the classroom because you were laughing too much, and the smallest victories. As we realized how each special moment was. These are the memories I know will cherish for a lifetime. Although many of us come from different backgrounds, cultures, and walks in life, we stand here today as one sharing this incredible milestone together. So from the bottom of my heart, congratulations, class of 25. We did it, and I wish us all the luck into the next step into the future. As Elle Woods once said in her movie Legally Blonde, we did it! Husky fight never dies. Okay. Please welcome to the podium Aditya Rao, Salutatorian NSITE of high school. Yep.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Aditya, this year's Salutatorian of NSITE. Today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Together, we have faced challenges, created lasting memories, and grown in our own unique ways. To our families, teachers, and friends, thank you for believing in us. And to my fellow graduates, don't be afraid to dream big or to fail forward. Keep learning, stay kind, and lead with heart. Congratulations, class of 2025. Our future starts now.
Seniors, please stand. We will now hear the alma mater one last time as students.
Majestic to behold, our hopes and dreams reach ever high as prideful goals unfold. Our colors fly with dignity, the husky green and gold. We raise our voices ever true to the other with no walls.
Seniors, please join me for the ceremonial moving of the tassel, which symbolizes the transition from Seniors 2024 to Graduates 2025. Congratulations.